Hello and welcome guys back to another Flutter episode. Today I'll start from where I left things off. Today I'll teach you all how to do some other widget graphic manipulations in Flutter. First things first, let's have a new Dart. We'll go to lib and give new and say Dart file. We'll call this trans. We are doing some transformations, so I'll call this trans. And next thing, we'll have our live template implemented just like that. And next thing, we'll have some double values. We'll have a double x, double y, double ez. Okay. Next we'll have the init state. Actually we'll have this cut and pasted inside the state my. And next thing we'll have the init state. We'll have the init state. We say void and we say init state, and inside it we'll have our x equals to 0.0 and y equals to 0.0 and z equals to 0.0. Alright. Next let's go inside our children widget, and here we'll have a new row. Inside the row we'll have a children widget, and inside the children widget first we'll give a text, and inside it we say x, and let's have a slider placed inside this. For the slider value we'll give x, and for the unchanged we say double value arrow key equal, and we'll provide the set state. We'll close this from here like this, and we'll have a comma for here as well. Next we'll give the set state. and we'll make it equal to and after this we'll have an arrow key which points to x equals value, and we'll have another curly bracket here to close this. Next thing, we'll copy this row and we paste it twice. And let's go inside the second row and change this to x, and here change x to y, and here also y, and here also y, and here z, and here also z, and here also z. Next thing, we'll have a new transform widget. Inside it we say new material dot new matrix dot new matrix 4 dot skew y, and here we provide our y for this. And next thing, we'll have a child, a new transform, and here the transform will be new matrix for q x, and we'll provide x to this. Next, let's have another child, and it will also be a new transform, and next thing, it will be new matrix 4 dot matrix 4 dot rotation z, and here we'll pass our z double. And next thing, let's have another child. This child will be a padding. Inside the padding widget, we'll give our padding as edge insets dot or 10.0. Next thing, let's give it a child. The child will be a text saying hello. Hello world. Alright, now we made our transformation, widget transformation. Now it's time to run this inside our phone and check it out. Let's run this trans.dart. Now what you see here is our transformation widget changer. It's a hello world letters. Let's change this the x-axis. So you can see that it's changing and changing. Next we'll change the y-axis. And you can see that it's changing and changing. Next we'll change the z-axis. And you can see that it's changing and changing. And we can change this also. And this also. Like that. You can change this back and give it other transformations as well. Alright, now I've taught you how to make a transformation widget inside our Flutter application. Let's move on to another topic in Flutter, another type of widget manipulation, widget graphic manipulation. Next thing, let's start a new dart. We'll be drawing lines and circles inside our Flutter application. First you need the dart file. We'll call this paint. And next thing, we'll implement the live template. And here, first thing, let's create a new class. We'll call this class painter and extends custom painter. And let's close brackets, and now to remove the error we'll implement the two missing overrides. Next thing, we'll make a final radius equal to 100.0 actually, and next we'll have a final offset called offset equals to new offset, and for dx we'll give 0.0, for dy we'll give 75.0, and let's close this from here. And next we'll have final paint called paint, and we'll make it equal to new paint, just like that. Next thing, we'll have a dot dot is ant alias, which will be equals to true, and stroke with dot dot. Actually we'll have a comma here, and we say dot dot stroke with No, we don't need a comma. We say dot dot stroke width will be equals to 10.0, and next thing the color dot dot color will be equal to colors dot blue 500, and next thing dot dot style will be equal to paint style dot stroke. Alright, why is there an error? Let's fix this error. Next thing we say canvas next we say final offset body start equal to new offset, and here for the x we'll give 0.0, for y we'll give 50.0, and let's close this. And next thing we'll have another final offset body end which will be equals to new offset. Here for x we'll give 0.0, for y we'll give 0.0 as well. Next thing we'll have our canvas next thing we'll remove this from here, and here we'll say canvas dot draw circle. Alright, we'll have this cut from here and we'll paste this here just like that. Then we'll use the canvas to draw circle, and here we'll give the offset first, then the radius will be radius and paint will be paint. Next thing we'll draw a line. We can see this after we run this application. First of all let's code this. For the line we'll give a body start and a body end and our paint. Okay, next thing we'll make a final rect called rect, and this will be equals to new rect dot from center, no, not from circle, and for the center we'll give our offset, and for the radius we'll give the radius, and let's close this from here. Next we'll use a final paint again. This time this will be red paint, and it will be equals to paint and we'll give the isInt and alias as true, and we'll give the stroke width as 10.0, and next let's give the style as paint style, dot stroke. Alright, next thing we'll say canvas dot draw rect, and for the rect we'll give rect, and for the paint we'll give rect paint, just like that. And next thing in the should repaint we'll return false. And let's save this. And next thing we'll go into our children widget, and here we say new custom paint. We'll give a custom paint widget, and inside it for the painter we'll say new painter, and we'll give a text. Now the text will contain hello, and after that the style will be text style dot text style actually, and we'll have a font size as 30.0, and next thing the font weight will be font weight dot bold. Now we have made our paint application where we painted a circle and a line and a rectangle. So let's run this out and check the output. I'll come back to you when this gets built. Now what you see here is the paint that we painted using Flutter. We made a rectangle, a circle, and a rect. No, we made a square, a circle, and a rect as well. So inside the hello widget we have this nice custom paint painted with some rectangle and a circle and a rect line. So this is what I wanted to show you in this video, in this lesson. So I hope you got a clear understanding of how to paint symbols inside our Flutter application, and I invite you all to test these out by yourself by doing new things by using the code I provided for you. So I think you'll understand this. So, and now today's lesson is over. I'll see you in another lesson. So the widget manipulation lessons are all over, and I'll come up with a new lesson in the next video. Until then, Goodbye guys and please take care.